Geometry Crescendo Topic 1, Volume, Part A. Take the next 1 minute to read this problem and understand what it's asking you to do. Then write out a plan for how you're going to solve this problem. Go. That's time. Compare the plan you wrote with the plan that I wrote. The plan I came up with to solve this problem was the following. I identified that I was looking for the total volume of the mold, and I knew that in order to do that, I needed to find the volume first of this prism at the bottom, then I needed to find the volume of the pyramid sitting on top of it, and then I needed to sum the volumes, to add them together to find the volume of the entire figure. So I'm going to follow my plan and start by finding the volume of the prism. As we practiced in class, I'm going to label my work with headers to make it really easy to follow. I can use my reference sheet in this case, and I can identify that the volume of a prism is represented by the formula BH, where this capital B represents the area of the base, and H represents the height. In this case, I am dealing with a rectangular prism, so I know that the area of the base is going to be length times width, and then I'm going to multiply that by the height. I can look at the dimensions of my figure here and identify that the length and the width are both 4, and that the height of the prism is 5. When I put all of these into my calculator, I find that the volume of the prism is 80 cubic inches. Don't forget your units in this case. That's the first part of my plan. I'm all done with that. In the second part of my plan, I need to find the volume of the pyramid. Again, using those headers to make sure my work is super clear. I can look at my formula sheet again and find that the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 BH, again, where B represents the area of the base. By looking at my pyramid, I can see that my pyramid has a square base, so the area of the square is represented by length times width. Of course, then, I will multiply it by the height because that's what we see in our original formula. I can substitute in the values from the problem. Both the length and the width are 4, and as we see in the diagram, the height of the pyramid is 6. When I put all this into my calculator, I end up with the volume as 26.67 cubic inches. I've now done the second part of my plan. To finish out this problem and find the total volume of the mold, I know that I need to sum the two volumes together. So I'm going to take the volume of the prism and add it to the volume of the pyramid to get the volume of the mold. Sub in my values, 80 cubic inches plus 26.67 cubic inches gives me a total volume of 106.67 cubic inches. Let me make sure that I'm answering the question that's being asked. Volume of the mold is what I was asked for originally. That's what I have as my last step in my problem. So I'm going to enter my answer into the box that I set up at the beginning of my problem. Let me double check my rounding guidelines. I'm rounding to the nearest hundredth, so that's 2 decimal places. So I have already done that here. The volume of the mold is 106.67 cubic inches.